This is a little almost microcosm of kind of the coin business, being a coin dealer, and the whole thing is what this is. So first off, this is a 1964 proof set. Remember, proof is different. You know, proof is not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. Proof coins are made differently. They're struck multiple times under higher pressures. They're the Mint's artist proofs, as they were. Those are the coins, of the best coins made by the United States Mint, specifically for collectors. So today, when the United States Mint releases the proof set for the year, it's always one of the biggest sellers of the year. Started making proof sets in 1936. And then ended them in 1964 at the Philadelphia Mint. So this is the last Philadelphia minted proof set by the United States Mint, and the very first year of issue of the Kennedy half dollar, all done in proof, as you can see right here. Absolutely stunning. They're beautiful because they're original proof coins. And so that is what it is. But you'll notice it's in this beautiful little holder. This is called a Capital Plastics holder. It's one of the highest end holders in the entire industry. So those are kind of like little plastic screws that hold the entire set into place. They're very careful so they don't damage the coins. And these things retail for about almost $20 a piece just for the holders, $15 to $20 just for the holders that you have there, these Capital Plastic holders. And these are all brand new holders. Now, the reason I even have these is when we buy these, you know, oftentimes, many times they come, well, they all come like this, because this is an original United States government issue proof set from 1964. Comes in this little paper, and look at this. This is a rubber band that was probably on there for 40 years. It's actually stuck to it right now. So you see little pieces of, and so what happens is sometimes you get this packaging. I can't sell that, you know, like that. The coins inside are just fine. I'm going to take this out. So, you know, here's the little thing. So the coins are okay, and they come in this little plastic thing. So there's a lot of times the coins are absolutely fine. Something's wrong with the plastic. You know, there's all of a sudden all kinds of problems with these sets, with all this other stuff. So I have beautiful coins, so what am I going to do? So over the years, we've taken these coins that are still good coins. Now, sometimes the coins are bad too. We don't use those. And I was able to put them together in these Capital Plastics. So instead of this original government packaging, which in all honesty, you know, not up to today's standards anyway, we put it up to today's standards. So we have beautiful original proof coins. Last proof set made at the Philadelphia Mint, very first year of the Kennedy half dollar, all done in proof. And we decided to do it at $44.95, which is an absolutely amazing price. And here's what I mean by this. So since we have it like this, many people collect these coins individually, obviously. If you're a Kennedy half dollar collector, you have the 1964P and the 1964D, but you need the proof 1964. So these coins are sold individually. So I went to a nationally advertised catalog. The Kennedy half dollar, $59.95. Here is the Washington quarter in 64 proof is $36.95, $24.95 and $5.95 and $7.95 down there. So about $120, $110 coin by coin. Now add in the price of the Capital Plastics holder, and we're basically a third of the coin by coin price. And yet you have it in this top end, brand new Capital Plastics holder that you have that will protect your proof set, this special year proof set. So instead of doing it in the original government packaging, which we oftentimes do, as a matter of fact, we sell most of them this way. Many collectors prefer this. But at the end of the day, you know, it doesn't necessarily bring any extra money, particularly if the packaging is like this. I mean, this was in with a, as you can see with this was in a rubber band for probably 30 years, and this is what ends up. I think it's also water damaged, as a matter of fact. So, and like I said, so the filafilm inside protected the coins, but I don't have a good envelope. Like I said, I can't send you this. I can't sell you this. You know, this would be $49, $59, $69. I've seen $69. In all honesty, within the hobby, particularly at like coin shops and stuff, sets in the Capital Plastic holders sell for more money than the original government packaging because of the incredible high quality of the Capital Plastics holder. Now I'm going to take this, I'm going to flip this like this. Look at the reverse of these coins, because like I said, they're held in there very nicely with these screws. And so because of that, then you get a great look at the reverse of the coins too. And they're held very securely in here, and you can see that beautiful mirror finish that's the hallmark of a proof coin. And people say, well, what do you mean it's not a condition, it's a method of manufacturing? An uncirculated coin is a coin, I'm going to flip this back over, is a coin that's made by the United States Mint with what they call a business strike. And with a business strike, the coin is struck one time at not a lot of pressure because they got to make a lot of them. I mean, for pennies now, what do they make? 1 billion pennies a year. I mean, you got to get it going pretty good. And they don't really take care of them very well. A proof coin, on the other hand, is struck specifically for collectors. Now they put them in a mint plastic holder, as a matter of fact, is what they do, because that is the superior way to do it. There's no doubt about that. And so by the time you put all that together, then you understand, we decided to put it like the Mint, upgrade this and all, and then the proof coin struck multiple times at higher pressure, and then the dies individually hand wiped. So this is, I just grabbed a random set over here. This is what the United States Mint now puts these in, these plastic holders. I can promise you this is of significantly higher quality than this. This is pretty light plastic. It's fine, but the Capital plastic, look how thick that is. That is a acrylic holder with 2 pieces of acrylic on the outside, and it has to be special acrylic because you can't have it interact with the coin. So cheap plastic, for instance, interacts with the coin in a really, really, really detrimental way. It can tone the coin, it can destroy the coin. It actually gets this nasty film on it and destroys the coin. So you've got to use this PVC-free, high-quality acrylic, which is very, very, very expensive. And then you see Capital. It says it right next to the penny there. That's how you know it's a Capital, an authentic Capital plastic. They've been around for decades and decades and decades, one of the highest-end holders in the marketplace today. So we've taken this proof set, and we've specially curated it for you to put it into the highest quality holder available in the marketplace today. And this proof set is a special proof set beyond that. I mean, it's one that I think is really deserving of this special curation, if you will. Because 1964 is the very first year of the Kennedy half dollar. It's also the only year that the Kennedy half dollar was made in proof at the Philadelphia Mint. So it's the first year of issue and the only Philadelphia minted proof, regular proof, clad proof, silver proof, Kennedy half dollar made at the Philadelphia Mint. It's also the very last proof set made at the Philadelphia Mint. So the Philadelphia Mint made proof sets from 1936 to 1964. Then they didn't make any proof sets in 65, 66, and 67. And then starting in 1968, they started making all proof sets at the San Francisco Mint, which continues till today. Now keep in mind, since this is 1964, the Kennedy half dollar is silver. The Washington quarter is silver. That's why it's $36.95. The Roosevelt dime is silver. Understand, you have almost an ounce of silver in this set. So that puts it into perspective at $44.95. Look, if you just take $14.95 for the retail value of the Capital Plastics holder, which is reasonable, you're basically at melt value for the rest of the coins. And this is $59.95, $36.95. I think that's $24.95. I mean, that alone that you're looking at is $120. So you're about $130, $140, $150 by the time you take that all into account. Now, I mean, I've been putting these together for years and years and years. I've got about 150 of these to go around. Understand, after that, they're irreplaceable. I mean, when it comes down to that, I had to be buying these before silver went crazy. Silver's insane in the market. It affects proof sets like this. So, very last Philadelphia minted proof set, the very first year of the proof Kennedy half dollar, the only proof Kennedy half dollar made at the Philadelphia Mint, incredibly special price for literally less than the price of the Kennedy by itself, and basically the price of the Washington. Our quantities are very limited, absolutely stunning presentation. You need to pick up the phone, put this in your collection today.